All right, so how did the vote go? Just out of curiosity.
You know, it was all Donnie. Us three.
Okay, but I was told that we were trying to flush advantages. So I was just told that.
Nobody came.
Okay. So that's it? That's all y'all got? So let me get this straight. We're 2 challenges in, so the physical stuff's over, right? No. Angela has an alliance with the other teachers in the other 2 tribes. Yes. And we're pretty sure fundraising wise, Angela has gotten at least 1 advantage, potentially 2. But we're gonna keep her in the game, risk her sharing the alliance or the advantages that she does have with her alliance that does not include us. Maybe the teacher alliance is bigger than I'm aware of. So yeah, I'm on the idiot alliance. It's called We're Done.
I think we've got a really strong tribe. Crystal, of course, being an Olympian helps out. I think we're going to be good in the athletic challenges, and then we've already got 2 that have professed themselves good puzzle makers. I'm not one of those, so I'm gonna definitely lean on them for the puzzle making part if we get into those. I feel sorry for the one that's got Johnny Fairplay on his team, but hopefully they can take care of that early on. And
he's just all over the place. One thing, and I know he told Josh it was me, and then another tribe came to me and said, all right, he's trying to get all the teachers off. Johnny's trying to get all the teachers off. I'm like, okay.
all right, you guys went to the bathroom with Johnny and Donnie are plotting to get you out.
Okay.
I'm the decoy.
Because she's a teacher.
Because she's a teacher. Then we get the teachers
So the
out.
last vote was tricky. I heard 3 separate names. Mine was one of them across the last couple of hours. And I wasn't sure who to trust exactly, but the girls said they had my back. We can't vote out Johnny his first round, so Donnie had to be one, and I hated to do it, but it is what it is. The problem is now we're stuck with John, and he is not very happy about being stuck here with us.
My plan is we have to win. If we lose this challenge, I'm probably going. So my plan is don't lose this challenge. So, but if they're smart, their plan should be throw this challenge. So, because I ain't with them.
I'm gonna throw something out. Okay. James is really close with the other couples.
I don't know, because I think that there's definitely an alliance against educators, so that's an open thing. So, and like right now, I know people are jockeying for alliances, so there's some conversation. So it'd be interesting to see if people are who they say they are and what they're going to do. So it might be fun. It might be dramatic for the viewers. It might share a little spin. So it could be fun.
Our plan is to just keep winning challenge after challenge and go 5 of us into the merge and stay 5 strong into the merge when it's just 10 people. So we hope that they just keep voting out. We're thinking the strategy is to vote out the teachers because they seem to have an alliance. So if they keep doing that and we keep winning, our plan is to just do that and not vote each other out.
Make everyone get scared.
As long as we don't
Why do you have
distrust
to
each other.
just see how relationships build?
Just like keep it is what you're doing.
I don't really personally have an alliance yet. There has been some talk in my tribe, which is, you know, it's a given, but I've kind of gotten a little bit of a heads up on one of them. So could there be some changes going on? Maybe, but I think I'm still ahead of the game for knowing this already. Right now, from what I've heard, the girls are trying to go girls strong, but maybe one of them is not maybe as strong as all three. So if I had to take a guess, it'd be one of the girls would be gone.
Josh, any final thoughts?
No, just ready to kick it and hit it and get more of it.
All right, first things first, I will take back those immunity idols. Thank you. And I have some news. This particular tribal activity is a double elimination. So 2 tribes will be sending someone home. First thing, Mariah cannot sit out, Nicole cannot sit out, and Yellow, you must choose someone to sit out. So we'll give you a minute to think about that. Do you have someone selected?
Tell us what they count.
Today, the third challenge is paintball. Last man standing. So we can go ahead and talk about that. So everyone will gear up. We have all the safety gear and your equipment. 1 shot and you're out. Should you run out of ammunition, you will also be eliminated. You will be forced to surrender. So.
Can you shoot your own tribe?
It's not
Last tribe's in.
Gotcha, okay.
So you can shoot your own tribe?
I have no answer for that particular question. Best luck.
These 3 are together, so if someone has, and we lose, if someone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to give it to me, you're going to screw up these 3. So just giving you a heads up, I'm available. So I'm jumping, like they were asking when I'm jumping, when the mutiny's happening right now. I'm shooting my tribe with my paint gun. I'm shooting them. And so whoever has an idol, you want to give it to me, you're screwing up this 3 alliance that's not breaking up.
So that's why you were so quiet.
You're welcome. Hey, you're welcome.
You
didn't want to talk. You didn't want to talk. I was just like, hey, you want to talk about this? Oh, we ain't got nothing to say. So we talking. Here we are. We're talking. Here's what I'm doing. I am mutinying. So if someone has an idol, give it to me. You're in these 3. You're welcome. That's how you play Survivor, guys, because she stacked up with advantages, but they didn't want to burn them yet because somehow they're all going to use them together. But we're going to burn some advantages.
Learning a lot.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Ready?
We're ready.
Paint already on here.
tribe
My
ready?
gray sweatshirt. This is
Ready.
not my paint.
Ready.
Ready for war? All right. Ready to fight?
It's a civil war.
Waiting. 1, 2, 3. Waiting.
You wanted to see something? You got something. Is that strategy or what?
Johnny Fairplay chose to take out his entire tribe by himself in the first few seconds.
I did my part.
Who took you out, Johnny?
What's up?
Did your tribe take you out?
No. I took out my entire tribe by myself.
The final score was all 4 yellow remained in the entire time. Yes, no yellow was shot. Yellow's dominated pretty much every activity. So yellow takes another win. No yellows were shot, and Leah was the last man standing for her green tribe. Best work. She just couldn't pull it out at the end. She was overpowered.
I thought I'd gotten hit in the thumb, and I was like, what is that taste? Because it came through and went right into my mouth. I was like, ugh.
Nice. I was shooting for you forever, Wayne. And then I finally saw your shirt. I'm sorry.
Take me. You're just like, you're gonna turn. I'm like, I'm not turning around. I'm taking them out in 30 seconds. All three of them. Me and Idol, and those three.
I'm getting closer.
But hey,
I don't have. It's three of them and two advantages they can use against me. You give me an Idol, one of them is gone, and they're probably burning through something.
no, you're not wrong.
So.
I don't have that.
Okay, well, as I said.
Grove remains undefeated. So here in challenge number 3, we're going to award immunity to Grove Tribe and everybody else. In just a few moments, we'll see you at Tribal Council.
No one's handing me anything.
Come on. We need at least one yellow tribe.
They're crazy.
Please. Tearing my ass up.
Yeah.
I was like, I said, I was sitting there thinking, how many damn bullets you got?
Yeah, because she gave him a gun.
He said, yeah. She gave him the gun. So
Like,
he had 160 bullets.
So wait, if he gave her the gun, did her gun run out?
No, she didn't. She
No,
shot
he didn't. He didn't
She
run.
got a free ride that whole way.
He didn't run all. He didn't run all of his.
Well, let's
I mean, there's
remember
nothing wrong with it.
No,
Smart.
no, but makes me.
I'm definitely nervous because my name was written down at the first tribal that we went to, so I'm hoping my name doesn't come back up again, but we will see what happens, I guess. I guess it would be maybe Wayne. Would be a surprise vote, so we'll just have to see what happens.
Do you think Wayne's the biggest threat on your team?
Yes.
Unless things change, I think I'm gonna write Ryan's name down, but it's tough because, you know, even though we've only been together a few hours, not knowing any of these three before I got here, you know, it's it does seem like you've gotten a little closer than I expected. So, you know, but I kind of think that's how at least I'm going to vote, and hopefully the other two are telling me the same thing, and I'm not backstabbed. But we'll see.
Do you have any hopes for the Pink Tribal Council?
After it's all over with, I want to congratulate every one of them when Johnny Fairpley's butt's gone and we don't have to hear him anymore.
Out of all of us, the only person's name that never came up was Donnie's.
Yeah.
But all three of ours got ladder of who should go home. Like
Yours was never.
Yes, it was.
No,
Do
it
not
wasn't.
lie to me. Do not lie to me.
It never.
I have a lot of respect for you for your game. Do not
Okay,
lie to me.
check the. You were never.
You went by on the boat and looked at them and said Nicole.
Yes, purposely, so that.
So you did say my name.
Not a real vote.
But still, like that's what I'm saying.
Okay, and that's why I knew you weren't the person to do that with, because of this right
But you
here.
could've.
Oh my God. No.
Honestly, I'm a little frustrated, but honestly not because of how he's treating us. I really am just let down. You know, a previous Survivor player to come on and just really throw a tantrum like a 4-year-old. You know the game. You know what we're doing. No one did it to hurt him or to hurt. Even Donnie was like, you know, no hard to throw this much of a tantrum after you've been on the road. Survivor.
Fair Play had a tantrum. The vote didn't go his way at Tribal Council, and he knows that Nicole and Josh voted for Donnie, and it didn't go the way that he planned, and he had a tantrum. And he shot us all through the paintball. He put all of his teammates out, all of his tribal members out, and he's trying to get an idol from another tribe. So don't think he has one though.
All right, so paintball. I mutinied my tribe. I let the other tribes know that I was going after them first. I took out all three of them in 30 seconds, single-handedly. Possibly the greatest paintball player in the history of any version of Survivor ever. So here's where we're at right now. So Nicole got her feelings hurt that I threw her name out there as a decoy. Like, I purposely walked up real nicely because I thought this might be a problem. And all she had to do was say something back, but she couldn't. Because she's gonna let Angela call the shots over there. Because Angela's got 2 idols and she's not burning on either one of them ever. So, and then Josh, he doesn't do good at confrontations. So do not. So anyway, so my vote, this is a confession, do not listen. My vote is for Angela. And if you two other players would like to have her burn her 2 advantages that she will never use for you as long as you're alive, I would burn a vote on her. But if not, I can't wait to collect my $5. I have a $5 bet with that Angela ain't using on either one of them. I'll be getting $5.
Welcome back to Tribal Council. How are y'all?
Wonderful.
So, Josh, another loss back to back for you guys. My question for you is, instead of voting out Rachel and one of the other people that could have been voted out, do you think maybe Rachel could have been a good addition to this challenge, or do you think you made the right choice?
We voted out Donnie.
Or Donnie, sorry, yes, Donnie.
I think Johnny pointed out, we agreed Donnie would have been a good asset to have for Paintball. We all agree on that.
Okay. Nicole. So how do you feel after that challenge? Do you feel that it was fair, or do you wish it would have gone a little differently?
I wish we would have actually been a tribe in that challenge. I don't feel that going in how we did was really in the spirit of making it a challenge.
So Angela, going forward, how can we get this tribe working cohesively? What does this tribe need?
I think we're gonna get it.
So
speaking of getting things, shortly after my speech, before I even got picked up a paint gun or a helmet, I was handed an idol that quickly. So just a heads up. So know this. I'm telling you where my vote's going. My vote's going based on the information I have, Angela has at least 1 advantage. She's burning at least 1 advantage this tribal. And if you guys don't let her, that's fine. It's one of you 2 going home. But I'm burning my vote there, and she's burning an advantage to save herself, because I am playing an idol afterwards. So keep that in mind when you vote. But if you don't think it literally took seconds for someone to hand me an idol after that speech, you're crazy. They saw immediately what I was going to do, and I backed it up.
So, fair play, what do you think, let's say you obviously want Angela gone.
I don't want Angela gone. I got no problem with Angela. Based on the information I have, she has at least 1 advantage, possibly 2. I don't like advantages.
So, you think in the best way to handle that, if Angela did have something, would just be to vote her out and instead not use it to your advantage? Or what's your thought? Tell me more about your thought process.
I want it gone. I just don't like advantages. I hate them.
Okay.
So that's just me. I'm old school. I don't like it. So burn it.
So Angela, hearing all of this, how does that make you feel?
I'm good, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm good. We're good.
So Josh, I want you to add a little more into what your thought process is. Now, last round when Donnie went home, obviously you didn't have that asset, but do you think had Donnie been here, like you said, do you think it would have been more successful? Do you think that all of the drama that has ensued in the past hour would have even happened, or how would the tribe be looking right now?
The drama wouldn't have happened because Johnny's plan would have worked like he wanted, right? I knew Johnny would be upset with us. I didn't think he would be willing to shoot us in a challenge.
Yeah.
But I understand where he's coming from.
Not only would we not be here, and not only would there not have been you being mutinied upon, we probably would have won. I literally took out the 3 of you by myself in 30 seconds. You don't think me and Donnie collectively could have done some damage to those other 2 teams? You're nuts.
So Nicole, what do you have to say about the entire situation? What are your thoughts?
Quite honestly, I mean, there's a lot of anger and a lot of issues going on right now, but I feel like in the spirit of Survivor, when you come back and it's your first tribal, you go in, we've known each other for a couple hours, we've got to make a decision. There's 5 of us, 1 of us can't be voted out, so at least 4 of us, we have to make a decision that works. Coming back and throwing a fit and putting everything out there and then shooting your own team doesn't.
Oh, you guys
really
wouldn't talk to me when we
Like,
went back to camp.
Let her
Like,
talk.
Really,
Okay,
at
but
the
what'd you
end-
say to me when we went back? Nothing.
Just let her talk.
Let's just vote.
Well, no, go ahead. I would love to hear, but I don't feel
You
like there's
won't let her
anything.
It's fine. Let's just vote.
Okay.
Does anybody have anything else they'd like to
No.
say before we get to the vote? Good.
I'm playing an idol, so get ready. So protect yourselves. I'll tell you where my vote's going. So she can throw it on either one of you, but that's fine.
All right, it is time to vote. Angela, you're up first. All right, if anyone has an immunity idol or an advantage and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
I think I left it at camp. Oh well. Next time.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I will read the votes. First vote. Fair play. Angela, that's one vote fair play, one vote Angela. Fair play, that's 2 votes fair play, 1 vote Angela, 1 vote left. Third person voted out. Fair play.
Darn shucks. Thanks, guys.
If you will bring me your torch, please. Fair play. Tribe has spoken.
Thank you. Guys, you're great. I love you guys. I'm rooting against all of you, but I love you. I know you're good people. I've done as much damage as I could to this tribe.
Yeah.
You guys are screwed beyond belief. But I like you. So
It's okay,
Just
we're
imagine
good.
if I didn't like
We
you.
had
Oh,
fun.
the word.
All right, welcome back to Tribal Council. Hopefully this is peaceful. So Leah, how are you feeling after losing that challenge?
Sucks. Like, I don't want to vote any of them off. So, I think we did decent in that challenge. I just don't want to go home. So, it stinks.
So Wayne, do you think there's a particular reason why you lost the challenge, or do you think it was just completely luck-based? It ended up being what it was?
I think I think we were talking about it, if I had to do it all over again, I probably moved a little more. I think we kind of got trapped back in the back. And then we learned after that one that took a couple of us out, they were changing guns because he was about out of bullets. So, smart move. I mean, not against the rules, smart move on his part. Took one in the face, so the paintballs do not taste very good.
So Ryan, how do you think advantages will play a part in this tribal council, or do you think no advantages?
I mean, there hasn't really been any mention of them, so I don't know if they'll come into play today. I mean, I know I don't have any of them, so we'll just have to wait and see.
Crystal, so you are eligible for votes this tribal council. You are no longer immune. Does that scare you, or do you think you're in a good position on your tribe?
Man, we're all kind of vulnerable at this point, you know, so, I mean, I'm feeling the pain just like my team members right now, my tribe members.
So Leo, 3 people have already gone home. Soon, if you don't know already, you'll find out who went home. So what do you think, like, you know, people have gone home, like merge, possible tribe swap. Have y'all been thinking about this?
I've had it in the back of my head, but just, I think, keeping our tribe strong and trying to plug through one step at a time and not getting too ahead of ourselves. That's kind of where I'm at.
So Ryan, you've had a lot of time, I feel like, to get to know each other, decompress from the challenge, strategize. Was there a lot of strategy talk, or was it, like you said, kumbaya the whole time?
It It was more kumbaya today. We tried to get our fire started, so we were gathering different woods and stuff to do that. So we've been more focused on doing that than strategy, I would say.
Have y'all had rice yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Soon, maybe?
Hopefully.
We're hoping.
Fingers crossed.
We're hoping.
He's like, are y'all hungry?
We get to go back, yeah.
So, any other things anybody wants to bring up before we get to the vote? I like it. All right. Ryan, you're up first.
Here's hoping it's you and not me.
This one's tough, but hopefully I wasn't lied to and everything's good. We'll see.
An immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, hearing none, I'll read the votes. Let's vote. Ryan, one vote Ryan. Wayne, one vote Ryan, one vote Wayne. Wayne, that's 2 votes Wayne, 1 vote Ryan. 4th person voted out of Survivor, Wayne. You need to bring me your torch.
Nothing personal, I promise.
You're gonna hate it when I bring my grill back.
Damn you.
All right, Wayne, tribe has spoken.
Wayne.
Oh, maybe not.
We are
Back. He's back. And back again.
What is happening in my life? Okay, time for you to go. You can go ahead and head out right that way. Thank you for playing.
Enjoy a good burger.
Everybody can grab their stuff and head out.
I got played. Bad, but it was good. I mean, I always said, last thing I wanted to do was go home, be the fool that went home with a immunity idol in his pocket, and I'm going home with an immunity idol in my pocket. So, felt like we had a pretty good alliance going on with the 2 ladies and myself, and felt pretty good about Ryan going off, and it was tough. I mean, we had all been talking. Everybody was pretty close, but felt pretty good about not getting voted off. So I didn't pull it out of my pocket. Shame on me. Hold it up because it was in my pocket the whole time, and I haven't even seen it. So here's the immunity idol, which I should have put around my neck. Instead, it stayed wrapped up in this little cloth. But I have a chance to gift it to somebody, and I will say I would gift it to Angela, but Angela has a whole pocket full of idols and other advantages, so I'm going to gift this to Josh. He kind of filled in last second this morning when someone didn't show up, so kudos to him for that. Yeah, I had a blast. I mean, good competitions, great sitting out and talking while we're just kind of waiting around, and really didn't get into a whole lot of strategy. Was hoping the strategy was coming, but it'll come without me while I'm sitting at home and they're eating and they're here hungry. So.
It was great. I think I brought a lot of awareness. I can't wait for the YouTube series to come out and the Facebook video stuff. I think people are gonna love it. These guys are great. So I kid, I joke, I love. They're fun. So yeah, this was I got to kayak and kill my own tribe with paintball. Like that's pretty good bucket list stuff, right? I hate bucket list. Why did I say that word?